We're cutting $1.7 trillion in this bill, and you're not going to feel any of it, and you're not going to feel any of it, and you're not going to feel any of it, and you're not going to feel any of it. And your Medicaid is left alone. It's left the same.
You trusted them. They lied to you.
Because he lied to us.
What up, my beautiful black people? Welcome to Black People Politics Network. I'm Mr. Red. In our lead story tonight, Trump is out here afraid of the afterlife.
He's the devil everyone claims.
Listen, Syphilitic Sid is over here saying that he's not doing well. He's at the bottom of the totem pole. Now, his not doing well is not our not doing well. If you know what I'm saying. Anywho, he did an interview, and this Mickey Fix said the reason why he's doing all the things he's doing, like, for example, trying to broker a peace deal, like we really believe he's trying to broker a peace deal, and trying to end these conflicts around the world, you never gonna believe what that mofo said. He's trying to get into heaven.
I know you lying.
You cannot make this shit up. Listen, if you, Trump, are so afraid of the afterlife, then maybe stop doing things that harm other people. But you know what? I believe that he's not going to be able to stop doing it. As his health problems start to come into light more, them swollen ass ankles, him boo-booing on himself in public, you know, the potential that all of those nights of KFC and McDonald's and all that badass food, he's starting to realize that his life is coming to an end. And I believe that this is evidence that more is going on behind the scene than we know, particularly about his health. This man has been out here saying bad things about people like he's untouchable, but deep down, he knows that judgment is coming. And the funny part, his followers, MAGA, they ain't even worried about eternity. They're too busy worrying about why they can't pay their bills right now, right here on Earth. So, welcome to another edition of FAFO Friday. Yes, today we're going to go into some of the situations that MAGA is finding themselves in. They're going through hell on earth while Trump is worried about getting to the afterlife. We have a lot to talk about today, and I can't wait. Let's strap in. Let's get after it.
He said he is trying to get into heaven, y'all. Now, I don't know which heaven he think he trying to get into, but it can't be the one with the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm just saying, it cannot be the one with the Lord Jesus Christ, because how is you going to get to the pearly gates and tell Jesus that you separated children from their families, canceled people's health care, 1.4 million about to lose Medicaid right now in the state of Florida. You took away health care from children who had cancer. You deported them. Then you canceled cancer research. Mima and Papa gonna have to leave the nursing home because they ain't gonna have no Medicaid to cover that. But yo bitch ass, yo oversized, cankled bitch ass, talking about you trying to get in there.
You see, that's the thing about effing around and finding out. Trump fooled these people, sold them hate, racism, and a bunch of slogans. And now they're living with the consequences. Let's check in on Alabama, where folks are just now figuring out that higher bills comes with the big, beautiful Trump economy.
I just need someone to explain something to me. I live in Alabama, and my utility bill usually averages between $200 and $250 a month. Can someone please explain to me how my utility bill went from $250 a month to $696?
Girl, did you say Alabama? You know exactly why your electricity bill is going up. Did you get this letter in the mail by chance? Yeah, it was sent to the residents of Huntsville, Alabama. It says that your electricity bill was going up because of Donald Trump. It has his name actually right here. Declare, you know what I mean? It said, hey, he ended through executive orders some federal grants that were lowering your electric bill.
Lady, your light bill ain't high because of immigrants. It's high because your boy Trump is running the country like a casino business, straight into bankruptcy. But hey, maybe he'll blame the power company for not praising him enough. This is the man who promised that he was going to bring prices down on day one. And I don't know about you all, but since he's been in office, I've only seen prices go up to the point where buying chicken is a goddamn luxury. Chicken is supposed to be something that poor people can eat, and none of us can even afford chicken. Ain't that some shit? And speaking of bankruptcy, small businesses that rode the Trump train, they're finding out the hard way that love for MAGA, yeah, it don't pay the bills.
And that's gone. I have no more revenue. I cannot pay my employees. I cannot pay my bills. I cannot pay the loans, which I have leveraged my house against.
And you would absolutely vote for Trump again if it didn't affect you. These people must be smoking sheetrock if they think they're going to garner sympathy for simply voting against themselves. Pull yourself up by the goddamn bootstraps.
See, you voted for Trump because he talked tough. But now your employees can't eat off of talk tough, now can they? And Florida's no better. Businesses are literally on the verge of collapse down in Florida. I'm talking about the place where they got alligator Alcatraz. They're so busy about locking up migrants, but people right now can't keep businesses open. Oh yeah. They are effing around and they're finding out.
Wow, what an absolute disaster. Look at this. South Florida business bankruptcies spiked nearly 50% in the first half of 2025. Nearly 50%. So you can't sell your home in South Florida, you can't sell your condo, and now you can't run a business. Isn't South Florida fun? Ay, ay, ay. Who told you to get out of there? I told you. I warned you. It's not too late. Get out of Florida. Get out, get out, get out.
For many along John's pass, business has been falling short.
It's the slowest year we've had since 2020.
Spring break really never happened for us. And then the summer swing never happened for us either. The kids locally just went back to school, I guess this past week, and now it is just dead.
If it's the hurricane, the economy, a mix of the two, but we've definitely been, everybody around here that I spoke to has been down about 30% this year.
No, it's not the hurricane season. No, it's not the weather. No, it's not any of these things, because Florida has always had these things. Florida has always had one of the worst weathers within the entire country. It is truly due to the impact of Trump's decisions within this country right now. That's the reality.
Now you can't tell me this is winning. How is this winning that small businesses are supposed to be a part of this American dream, right? The so-called American dream, which we know is a lie, but they're going under. This wasn't happening under Biden, no matter how much some people might hate him. And now, they don't understand that this is not 4D chess. This is checkers. And Trump can't even king himself. He's dragging his people down with him. And apparently to Trump is the depths of hell. But, would that shock anybody?
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
The price of basic groceries is out of control. MAGA voters are standing at Walmart like, wait a second, did we vote for $20 ground beef? Yes, you did. You didn't vote for that.
Are we making America great again? Because tell me why I just spent $19 on ground meat.
Oh my God, why would you do that?
$19. Can y'all let me know when it's great? Thanks.
You did it. Walmart is closing 154 locations due to the tariffs. They are cutting back. California will be okay. Illinois will be okay. They got a bunch of grocery stores there, and even North Carolina will be okay. But for some of you, there's not a store in sight for miles. Kentucky's closing its distilleries. Tyson Chicken is shutting down a lot of plants. Congratulations. You are making America great. Concepts of prayers and starvation.
My black people, I ain't gotta tell y'all, that's what happens, right? When you vote for hate instead of policy. When you vote for slogans instead of substance. Trump is scared of the afterlife, but y'all should be more scared of what's happening to y'all in real life right now. And make no mistake, it's not immigrants, not Democrats, not black folks, and not liberals. It's MAGA's own stupidity that's killing their wallets, their businesses, and their future. And unfortunately, it's bringing us all down with them because, you know what? God forbid we were telling them the truth. God forbid that we finally realize, like what Jesus said, if you take care of the least among you, then you take care of him. And if you don't, reckon up with black people, none of you all will see heaven. Stay vigilant, stay engaged, stay revolutionary.